And Tapelo Morena. And alongside me is Stenton Fredericks. He's scrutinized the formation.
It looks like Sundowns will be with a 4-3-3 and Matthews.
Morena's 2 goals off the current Golden Boot leader in Junior Dion of Le Mans for Golden Arrows. Without an out-and-out striker today, which is interesting. Mabas is on the bench. Langalihle Pili gets another opportunity.
Yeah, Titus will possibly be leading the line with Mokobori just in behind her, and Molesani line up for Stellis this evening.
Mamelodi Sundowns have turned out in fairly healthy numbers for a Wednesday night's fixture. Mamelodi Sundowns' only defeats this season in the league did come on for Golden Arrows, but success in the capital, as we know, is very hard to come by, as they themselves have discovered over the years as we get underway here. Sallies have been soundly beaten in their last 3 league visits to Sundowns, who will again, I'm sure, be looking for an emphatic result to propel them back to the top of the standings. Devin Titus, I've seen that one run out. But
after they lost in Dooley to Orlando Pirates, I think he filled the gap immediately. Plays with such experience.
Having been playing first division football, I think that's what's most impressive is Devin Titus. Oh, well, he's sliced in a cross that could very nearly have ended up at the feet or on the head of Langalihle Pili. Let's see how close it was.
Second bite at the cherry there. Good ball, unexpected there.
Pick out of Allende here. Choosing not to free Ikram Reynolds, was making that run in behind. Here's Tashreeq Matthews. Finding in Sabeleng, Allende, oh! Side netting.
Smells it off there, doesn't he? Brilliant movement here from Allende it is. And all-important touch here.
Got it down, but to Langalihle Pili, who's laid it off here for Megamdaga. First time ball in, and the referee points for a corner. Zanzeka, who has only awarded 2 penalties in the 17 Betway Premiership games he's overseen this season.
There's a brilliant first time ball in.
Ndaka seeing some space. He's played an ambitious ball here. Oh, Devin Titus has missed the opportunity. Well, Ronwen Williams is furious. The defence completely went to sleep there, and Titus almost capitalised.
Yeah, it was looking like it was a nothing ball there. Modiba with his weaker foot trying to lay it back into the path of Williams. It was the anticipation of
Mane. Now Tashreeq Matthews, he's swapped flanks, he slid it through brilliantly here for Modiba. Well watched by Inyanaya. Space on the edge of the area for Nsabeleng, laying it off for Sanes. Nsabeleng scores in 2 league games running. Nsabeleng finding his touch in front of goal for Mamelodi Sundowns.
Well, the goals come from all over, Grant. Some great movement on this left-hand side between Modiba and Tashreeq Matthews. Matthews moving in with it. Modiba pulled it back. And brilliant pass here from Modiba. Nsabeleng, a 1-2 with Sales. Wow. Missed time there from Palace, and Nsabeleng makes no mistake from close range and gives his side the lead.
Yeah, it's a really nicely created goal by Artu Saleh.
And these goals come when Sundowns really need them.
It's true.
It's not like they're leading 4-0 and they scored the 5th.
Well, it's looking decent, but the effort from Modiba is fairly tame.
Yeah, tame indeed. You're going to have to do
offensive intent. It's a good pass to find Modiba. Oh! Brilliantly gets away from Mokobori and then can't pick out a teammate.
This was the earlier drop the shoulder. Wow. That's painful. He'll be thinking about that tonight when he goes to bed.
It's floated in high. Lisa Dyers there, gets a toe on it. Wide of the mark.
Well, not the best of marking here from Sundowns. Wasn't the best of free kicks as well. Managed to keep it alive there, Molisani and
Matthews. For Reyners. Flag stays down, Ikram Reyners. Cutting it back. Over the top from Salez.
That was excellent movement there, cutting that defence wide open very easily compared to the first half there. Brilliant run from Reyners. It all started with Salez. He dropped the shoulder, fed it to Matthews. Look at that movement there.
These are the kind of moments they know they need to capitalise on as it comes in rather wastefully from Devon Titus. Samegam Daka racing onto this one. Daka blasted into the side netting.
Another opportunity there, not the best of free kicks here from Titus. Daka managed to keep the opportunity alive. Brilliant first touch to set him up. Had a second one and then tried to squeeze it in the near post. It's going to have to be a bullet.
Finds Salez brilliantly. Up to Salez for Tashik Matthews. Flag was up immediately. That's a lovely finish from Matthews. How tight was this?
Almost the same combination there. It is Modiba finding Salez inside. And that is agonizingly close. You're going to need some lines.
Yeah, Salez again. This time releasing Reyners. Ikram Reyners. Under pressure from Inda. Side tackle by Brian Leon. Takes the ball away from Omega Mdaka. It's been an injection of energy here. Salez drills it towards goal, wide of the mark.
Yeah, the shot was on. It was the right option.
Bukwena. Zwane. For Matthews. Matthews hanging it up for more down!
The influence of Tembazwani.
Lovely from Tashik Matthews. And Matthews still. Allende pulls the trigger. Oh, brilliant save from Stevens.
Allende looking for his fifth of the season. What a save from Sage Stevens. Brilliant trickery there from Tashik Matthews, chopping inside and outside, setting up Allende. One touch there, bit of a deflection.
They also missed that trip to Limpopo. The ball's played in here. Stevens.
Yeah, that's Palace out. Jabal injured.
Yeah, looking a little short in that midfield. And it comes. Now, collected on the edge of the area, Matthews. Damane, what's he done? Oh, wow, huge moment. Inside the final 10 minutes. Tadun Zanzeka awarding only the third penalty that he has this entire season in what is the 18th Betway Premiership match he's overseeing. Kulmani and Damane with a rare error. Now, was it just inside the box? Remember the controversy in the reverse fixture with Henri Stanic bringing down Peter Shalulile just out his last penalty, which came against Mamelodi Sundowns all the way back in August. Mabasa to level it, and he's denied! And on the follow-up, he's put it away! Well, Ronald Williams Williams guessed right. But Sakabasa Mabasa pounced on the rebound.
Well, the assistant referee had his flag up, not sure for what, after the save. And it's Mabasa that's dancing. Saved his blushes, his second opportunity, and that is why the players are all over him. Not sure why he lifted his flag. It's Mabasa with the equalizer. This is the initial tackle. Eyes on the ball, missed it, came through, flattened Butaka. And then...
So, I think we know why the assistant's flag was up, but he might have been indicating that Ronald Williams had gone a little too early, but since the rebound was put away, it was immaterial.